Welcome everyone. This is Media Team Chicago and we are here to interview Mr. Darshawn Race Gibbs. Thank you so much, Darshawn, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Darshawn, please tell me about a hardship you encountered and what did you do to overcome that hardship?
Actually, when I was graduating from high school in 90, not to tell my age, but in 1990, maybe a month before I graduated, my grandmother passed. And I had spent mostly every summer of my life with my grandmother in Kansas City, Missouri, because that's where my mother's from. So I literally every summer that I had, I spent with her in Kansas City, Missouri. So it was really trying for me. It was actually kind of like a world of emotions because I was about to graduate, so I was like very excited to graduate, but I also was hurting because I lost one of that was like my favorite person in the world because we were just like together every summer. She used to come to Chicago to visit me and my mom. So it was like a really, really trying time for me. Yeah.
So my next question, what did you learn from that experience?
Well, coldly and bluntly, the thing that I learned is nothing lasts forever, you know, and that at least as far as, yeah, that was my first experience with mortality. Let me say that. That was the first time where I really realized that no one, no matter how much you love them and how much you care for them, will be here forever.
So how did that experience help shape you as a person?
Well, like I said, I learned about mortality, but also what I did, the positive that I took from that experience was all of the lessons that she had given me over time since I was young. And funny enough, it kind of mirrors your story a little bit because her and my grandfather, within 2 years of each other, they were both diagnosed with colon cancer. So that actually led me to being a vegetarian because, you know, I had been down in Missouri with them and we were eating like raccoon. We were eating like squirrel meat, you know, rabbit, like cow brains and the eggs. Like we were really, you know, but after finding out, because, you know, well, first she was diagnosed with breast cancer, then it was colon cancer, and then he had colon cancer, and it was like, it definitely made me rethink my diet and rethink exercising and just, I delved into a lot of books like How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad and different things like that. It just made me think about those things. It was almost like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. It definitely metamorphosized me into a better person.
And my last question, but not least, what do you want the world to remember you by?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. I would want the world to remember that I love music and that I just love people in general. You know, I love life, I love music, and I love people. And I want everyone to be the best that they could possibly be at whatever they're doing.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Darshawn. Thank you.
Thank you, Terica.